Kababayan Today. And ngayon naman, we are here to celebrate, receiving a Career Achievement Award from the Los Angeles Theater Awards at LATC this coming April 13th. And it's also hosted by Celebration Theater. Ang Stage Raw announced its first Stage Raw Los Angeles Theater Awards, honoring our very own, diba? Professional excellence in the theaters of up to 99 seats for the 2014 calendar. Our very own Filipino-American director Jon Lawrence Rivera has been recognized for all the contributions that he has done for the world of stage. He shares his tremendous achievement with us here on Kababayan Today, and he'll also give us details about Hot Night in the City to celebrate the 23rd anniversary of Playwrights Arena at the Getty Villa. Congratulations, Jon!
Thank you so much.
This is such a big deal. It is.
Well, it makes me sound like I'm so old. Lifetime, you know, a career achievement, I feel like I'm already 80 years old.
No, but this is a big deal because the people that you work with in the world of stage here in Los Angeles have recognized your contributions. And what's even more amazing is the fact you're Filipino-American. We love that, and we want to celebrate all the work that you've done. So how does it feel?
Wow, I feel really good. You know, when they emailed me, I was really surprised by it. Pero I was just delighted to be honored in this way. You know, when we do our work, we don't really do our work for awards. And so when they call you for something like this, it just feels overwhelming, you know. But I am so proud to represent the Philippines and represent the Philippine-American artists for the kind of work that we've been doing here in Los Angeles.
Well, we know for a fact, Jon, that you are constantly trying to talk about diversity on the Los Angeles stage. Let's talk about this because it is an issue that we need to talk about.
Yeah. You know, I'm really tired of going to theaters and seeing an all-white production of any plays, you know, especially plays that are set today in a major city like Los Angeles or New York, and you go and see a production and I know, pero they're all full with white people, and there isn't any Asians in there, no Latinos, no African Americans. So I'm really trying to get the word out that we need more diversity that really reflects the city. Mm-hmm. You know, when I go out into a shopping center, I mean, I see Filipino, I see Asians, I see you know, Latinos, and then when I go to the theater, I want to be able to see on stage that reflects the community, and I'm really really upset about some of the productions that I've seen where they don't even consider, you know, people of color in roles like that, because I think it's a disservice to the community that they are presenting the shows for.
Yes, well, you're very vocal about this. We need people like you because it's true. Filipinos in general are not cast or even considered for a role. Right. And it's people like you that make it happen. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Well, you know, to me, I feel that people of color doesn't have to be relegated to the maid, the nurse, the janitor, the custodian. I mean, I think that they should be lawyers. They should be well-off, you know, middle-class people. They should be teachers. They should be something that is more important, because I feel like we get into productions and the maid will come and it'll be Filipina or it'll be, you know, African American.
So napaka-stereotype,
stereotype
diba?
And so you want to be able to see other, you know, other people that are professors, are doctors, are lawyers, who are, you know, or judges that are, you know, of color, you know. So that's what we're trying to do.
Thank you, Jon. Well, Jon, I know that you've been directing a lot of stage plays, but can you bring us back to the time when you were really deciding if this was the career for you? Kasi alam naman natin, tayo mga Pilipino, it's hard to pursue the arts, especially when we have parents that are expecting us to do very well in life.
That's right. I think, you know, my mother and my father were very concerned because I showed great interest in the theater very young. When I was still at Malate Catholic School, I was already doing plays, you know, and my mom will come and see the productions, and you know, and they're very afraid that I would go into theater. And there is really there were no role models for Filipinos in succeeding in the theater. So they were pushing me towards banking. They were pushing me towards finance, towards other areas that would benefit me. And, you know, it's a whole different generation, right? I mean, this was like, you know, in the 60s and the 70s, and they're all trying to make sure that you have a life, you know, as an adult, and you're secured.
Right.
So I don't blame them for that. But when I came to the United States, I realized that if I don't do it, I will regret it. And that what I didn't want is that at the end of my life, I would say, I wonder what would have happened if I did it when I was younger. So I made a conscious choice, you know, in my mid-20s, that I said, I'm going to pursue this full time. And if I fail on it miserably, then I'll go back to banking or whatever else, you know.
Well,
and so,
Jon, what a validation to get this Career Achievement Award. It validates all your hard work. We are so proud in the community for all the work that you do, not just for the Filipino community, but for the whole theater community. Maraming salamat.
You're so welcome. Walang anuman.
Okay, pagbalik natin, kasama pa rin natin si Jon Lawrence Rivera. Pag-uusapan natin this event that's happening that you all need to be a part of. Don't go away. We'll be right back on Kababayan Today.